Hi everybody, this is Marisa coming to you because I have something that I need to share with all of you that it's very important, and I'm hoping that you will just hear me out. I wrote it down on a piece of paper because I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget anything. So here it goes. I've been wanting to go live for a couple of weeks now, and as life would have it, there was some personal unexpected events that occurred in our family. Isn't that life though? Isn't that everybody? We all are going through our own journey, always evolving and always changing. Like I tell my own daughters, life's not linear, so we must hold on, but also be ahead of the game and prepare. And like they have heard me say time and time again, fill your baskets, have choices, and work smarter, but always with a heart and be authentic. So with this, I'm coming to you today, to all my Facebook friends and family and colleagues, in particular, those that I refer to as the sandwich generation. Now, what the heck is that? The term sandwich generation refers to the middle age, often like 40s and 50s, who are caring for both elderly parents and their own children. When I first heard the term back many years ago, I thought to myself, that's going to be me and my siblings. That's going to be my siblings and I. Not to mention that I'm first generation. And yes, my first language is Spanish. So, both my parents were indeed Spanish speakers. So I'm coming to you, the children, first, because I'm going to go live too and speak to the Spanish speakers. But I'm speaking to you, the children of parents who are Spanish speakers. My situation was that my parents never wanted to discuss the finances or much less talk about what were their wishes as they aged. I, being the, let's just say, think out of the box daughter, I don't even know what to call myself here, other than I didn't fit the norm or what was expected as the norm. I decided to bring it up time and time again. And which I would always get, no, Marisa, no quiero hablar de esto. No me importa de hablar de estas cosas ahorita. And so I just decided that they were not, it was something new to them. And it was a taboo to talk about things like the future, what we do with our assets. And nobody wants to talk about when we're no longer here. However, that scared me so much because I worried that as the oldest daughter, that all would fall on my shoulders, and I just didn't know what to do. So the reality is that I just wanted, and still feel, that I wanted to honor my parents' wishes. Long story short, I bought a trust package for my parents many years ago and paid it little by little, hoping that someday both of them, one of them, would be able to write down their wishes. My father, it's hard. My father, unfortunately, never came around. Not because he did not want to, but I think it's just like anything, when you don't understand the process, or if you've never, the family's never done that. It's not like a regular thing that people talk about, and so I had to honor that. I explained it to my mom that I wanted to protect her assets and I wanted her wishes to be honored, and that I really wanted her to please, consider outlining what she wanted, for herself. And I told her that in doing that, it would help us as her children, adult children now, to avoid any unnecessary conflict. And so she was very strong and decided, like I do in so many cases, when we're scared and don't know what to do, we dive in and we do what we need to do. I'm happy to say in our family, we are the first to do this. And so a trust was put in place so that as my mom ages, we know what it is that she wants and her assets are protected. It seems like such a weird thing to talk about, but it's very important. And so this is why I come to you today, because I feel it's important to share my story. Some of you may be in similar situations or will be. Please, please protect your family, protect yourself, and honor your parents' wishes. And legally, it will really save you a lot of headaches. If you have parents that are Spanish speakers and that you would like to be informed about an opportunity to protect those assets, their homes and the things that need to be put in place, please, please, please reach out to me. This weekend I will be hosting alongside the attorney who did the trust for my mom. And it's like a wonderful opportunity to get a huge discount on just being able to put all the paperwork in place so that everything is set, so that you can avoid a lot of headaches. Because trust me, there's trust me, play on words, but really, okay, the notes will be put away, but like, really, trust me, there's going to be conflict. There's going to be things that can come up, and what better way to be able to handle that than by having it all laid out legally by an attorney, and having the individuals who your parents, or maybe you, having it all outlined so that all the things that need to be said are right there in paper. So I urge you, if you have parents who are Spanish speakers, we're going to be hosting an event, and I'll include the flyer. And if they want to come and they want to get informed and start the process to do their trust, please, I welcome you to come. It's necessary, and it's important to protect yourself, protect your parents' wishes, and just avoid a lot of things. I didn't know anything about trust. I'm very blessed that I was able to be around people who have been here in this country for a very long time. I'm first generation, and I'm very happy that I was able to be around individuals who this was something like normal or very common. And I think as first generation, or those that maybe don't know about this, it's good to get informed. And I'm a little bit different, where I needed to think outside the box. I needed to plan ahead. I have been through so many things where I see that things are not in place, and there's so much that could be taken care of ahead of time. So I know it's very hard for people to discuss these items, but it's critical that you do it for your peace of mind. Okay, I'm rambling. But anyways, just wanted to reach out to all of you and invite you, because I think this is something that if you have a Spanish speaker, as a parent, or a Spanish speaker, and you're going to find yourself in the same situation as me, think about this. It's important that this gets taken care of. The earlier the better. What do they say in Spanish? Mejor prevenir que lamentar. Okay, that's it.